Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to Tarot Noir, and I am your intuitive tarot reader, TAB. You already know what time it is. Hey, welcome back, everybody. What's up? What is up? What's good with you guys? I hope all of your manifestations are coming true. I hope you're in good health, good wealth. I hope you are achieving all the goals in your life, okay? Um, yeah, well, this looks like the government then put their foot down. This reading is in reference to the Epstein files, and the House of Representatives made they vote, it passed, and then to backdoor and have unanimous consent to pass this Epstein file situation through the Senate. Okay. Yesterday was a history making day. Okay, you guys, if you have not seen or seen it all over the news, if you haven't seen this on the news or seen it on YouTube or seen it on IG somewhere, you have been under a rock, or some people just don't give a damn about politics. Okay, so yes, this is a political tarot reading. If this is not your vibe, go ahead and click off, but we got to talk about it on this channel today. Okay, my channel is for adults only. Also, all readings on this channel is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, well, this one is going to be a quick one. Okay, and it seems like a lot of people is running, ducking, and hiding. Running, ducking, and hiding. We got Pam Bondi running from the damn press release, don't want to answer no questions. We got MAGA Mike over here try to do a little side move with saying, oh, we're going to have to look over the files with the Senate and make sure the information is correct and all of this and all of that. We need to we're trying to protect the victims, and this will create more victims and all of this and all of that. And then they backdoor and unanimously consented to pass this bill to the Senate, which means that once it arrives to the Senate, it's already approved. The last final step is if Trump is going to actually sign the bill. Okay, so let's go ahead and cleanse the energy, and that's what we're going to focus on today. One of the main questions: is he going to sign the bill? I'd like to go ahead and thank my past over loved ones, my spiritual guides, my spiritual deities, my spiritual warriors. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for placing abundance and prosperity in my life. Thank you for great health. Thank you for teaching me the lessons that I needed to be taught in life. Thank you for my transformation. Thank you for keeping my enemies and ill will people out of my life in that bay. Thank you for putting that spiritual bounded protection around me and my family. Thank you so much for everything you have done that continue to help my viewers and protect my viewers. And we are one. Okay. Also, I'd like to shout out to my new subscribers, my new viewers. Welcome to Tarot Noir. We talk about a little bit of everything today. So just, you know, sit back and enjoy the reading if you're interested in the content. Yes, let's go ahead and get straight into it. So I only got 3 decks today that I felt like was, necessarily would probably fit the bill for this type of reading. We're going to start off with the Housewives Tarot, then we're going to go to Sci-Fi Tarot, and then we're going to hit the Moon Oracle for the outcome card. Okay, so let's get right into the energy of things. Okay, my main question right now is, will Donald J. Trump sign to release the Epstein files? Will Donald J. Trump? Oh, this don't look too good. We got the 3 of Pentacles coming out almost in reverse. Okay, hold on. Let's pick some more energy. Let's pick up something else. Let's see what we see. Nine of Swords. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. President Trump, are you signing the papers? Queen of Pentacles. Mm. Y'all, I don't feel like he's going to sign that paper. It's not a definite yes. I think there's going to be some problems. Okay. There's going to be some problems. Here's the Three of Pentacles. And as you see, we have the woman working. It's coming out like this. So it's going in a reversal motion. The first question now was, is he going to sign the papers? He feels some kind of way about the collaboration of the Republican Party and the Democrats. He did not like that. Trump did not like that. That wasn't on the plan. That wasn't on the menu. Republicans were supposed to back the president. He feels some kind of way. So now if we look at this at the reverse, we have the people up here in the Three of Pentacles, which is collaboration. It's always meant collaboration here. Okay. He feels like his party is working against him. Instead of working for him, he feels like they're working against him. Okay. That's an issue. Also, with them collaborating, the energy that I'm feeling with this card is that he's very, very pissed off. Okay. There's going to be a situation where I feel like he's either going to delay or not sign or veto. He might delay it. And then here we go. Knight of Swords. This is a rushed communication, a rush to either try to fix some things. Also, let's address this too, because it ties right into this. A lot of people was worried that once that bill got to the Senate, that it might be scrubbed. Like some of the information may not always be there, or may not. Some of the information may be redacted. This could very well be that as well, trying to clean it up. But he feels like his party is turning against him. That's for damn sure. Okay. The Knight of Swords is communication. This is giving me Mike Johnson, MAGA Mike Johnson, the House Speaker. Okay. And the reason why I say that is because of his reaction after the vote passed. He came on TV and he said, we got to look at it. We got to, protect the victims and all this and all that. But the thing about it is, with the knight being in the sword suit, the swords represent truth. Okay. And I just feel the energy of him being rushful. What can we do to prolong this? What can we do to prolong this signing? What law can we pass, or what can we do to slow up this motion? Okay. He is still due diligent to Trump, knowing the information, knowing he's in those files, allegedly, per YouTube. Okay. MAGA Mike Johnson is one of the people who is aiding him in this cover up. Allegedly. Also Pam Bondi. Okay. This signing is going to be something, it's timing that's tied into this. It's timing. It's timing. And the reason why I say it's timing is because the president has the right to veto the bill. He could veto this and not sign it. I feel like he's going to do whatever he can to prolong it. He came on IG. Trump came on IG. He said, I don't care when the bill comes out. I just need it to be signed. It's something with Mike Johnson that he's in this rushful energy of trying to conceal something. Okay. I want to get also, let's go into, I'm going to go back to MAGA Mike Johnson. It's something with him. It is something with MAGA Mike Johnson. It's something not clear or not clean with him and his actions. He's almost giving me, is he in the files? But we're going to go back to that. Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is the lady in the money suit. Okay. Mother protection. She's a stable queen. She's a protector queen. This is giving me Pam Bondi. But she's stable, but I feel like Trump feels like Pam and MAGA Mike Johnson are the only two people he could trust. And what's crazy about it is that it's filled with this Three of Swords energy, which is betrayal. I really strongly feel that he's going to turn his back on them two too. He's going to betray them, or he has already lied and betrayed them. They may be under the impression, they may actually believe him. I mean, MAGA, Mac Johnson, Mike Johnson, whatever. He always said that, the president is innocent and all of this and all of that. They might actually believe him. That's just a weird thing. I mean, they really strongly feel that he didn't do this, but there's a betrayal here. Trump is either going to throw them under the bus. Okay, let's get some more energy on that. Let's check out MAGA Mike Johnson, and then we're going to go back to the Three of Swords. It's something here between those three. Three swords, three people. He feel like he can trust. Five of Cups in reverse. That means that this man, it means that Trump has no remorse for what he did at all. There's no regret on what he's about to do or betray or throw under the bus. He's getting ready to throw some people under the bus. Okay. It's something with that signing. It's not going to go straight through though. Trump is going to do something crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if he vetoed this bill. I wouldn't be surprised from the energy. I don't see a son. I don't see a confirmed yes. I don't see a confirmed yes. I have a Three of Pentacles in reverse. I got a Knight of Swords. I got a Queen of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and a Five of Cups in reverse. I'm not seeing no strong yes that this man is going to sign this bill. And that could be what is the betrayal that he's probably telling MAGA Mike Johnson and Pam Bondi, yeah, I'm a signing, and it seems like he's not. He's going to betray them too. Let's get some more information. Will the bill be signed in the future, just not right now? Will the bill or the document be signed in the future? Eight of Wands. There's going to be some communication about this as well. Eight of Wands being the message, the ultimate message, incoming message card. Okay. Seven of Wands. I'm not seeing a strong yes, y'all. I'm not seeing a strong yes that this man is actually going to sign this paper. Empress. What about this Empress? What? Okay. Okay, wait a minute. There is going to be some messages, some communication. And when we got the Seven of Wands here, you see there's toothbrushes and they're cleaning the toilet. Look, I grew up military, and when I would get in trouble, I was punished military style. This looked like some toothbrushes that you would clean the floor with if you were to get in trouble, right? So with this, nobody would clean their toothbrush or clean a toilet with a toothbrush. So obviously there is some dirt in the crevices where you cannot see on the inside of that toilet, where you cannot see to where you cannot clean it because the toilet lid is closed. So to me, I feel like there is going to be some messages of some sneaky dealings, possibly an infidelity, because guess what's coming out? The Empress being who? The Empress is being who? It could be two people. It could be Melania walking away from his ass, or the Republican Party. Because I always refer to the Empress as America when it comes down to political tarot. That's just my view. With her wearing a red shirt, either and her holding this book, there has allegedly been talks that Trump was having an affair with one of his assistants. Okay. This messaging could be revealed. Some sort of scandal here. This is a dirty scandal. You don't clean your toilet with a toothbrush, so it's pretty scandalous. And then we have the Empress, and then we have the Six of Swords, which is the ultimate moving forward, moving away. You see the lady with her shit pack walking out. So it's either, or it could be both. It's either Melania's gonna find out about some other stuff that was hidden, and she's gonna walk out on him, or the Republican Party is finally turning their back on him. Okay. But he's going to be releasing to all of those who voted for this to come out. He's going to come after them. And I feel like he's either going to release some evidence, some scandalous evidence that he knows about some of the people in his party. Okay. This could be coming out, or it could be some sort of scandal that's going to cause this Empress to walk away. Also, the party is walking away from him as well. Okay, let's get some more. Strength. Yeah, there's some betrayal here. It's some betrayal here. This is a Seven of Swords. This lady's holding two swords. There's three people talking. There's five on the table. And while they're gossiping about her, she's in the back of them with the two knives. He about to backstab a lot of people to show his strength in the political party. To show the fact that, as you see, there's a little red box, and then there's like a little poster person that represents strength, the scrubble pad. You scrub hard stains with scrubble pads. So this is a situation where I feel like whoever turned their back on him, whoever betrayed him, he's going to betray them. He knows a lot of secrets. Trump knows a lot of dirty secrets and dirty things about people, and I feel like he's going to use that to his advantage. Okay? He's about to backstab everybody. And some stuff is about to be released. Okay, let me make sure. Let's see. Let's get like 2 more cards. Another betrayal card. 5 of Swords. This is betrayal. This man is about to be betrayed. Like, he's either going to betray everybody in his party. He's going to start releasing some information. He's seeking dirt. He's mad about that fucking vote. Don't let that man fool you. I still don't see a strong yes. The only thing that I see is the 10 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles is, money, home, estate, legacy. And see, that's the thing too, because he just had a meeting with the Saudi Arabian prince, and they have been making deals with the Trump family. Okay, so his money is not going anywhere. That stability is not going anywhere. Okay. But there's a lot of betrayal here. He's coming back for some revenge. He's definitely coming back. I don't see him signing this though. Or if he do, it may be later. It may be later. Let me get one more card. I don't see him signing this bill. That could be the betrayal that he told Mike Johnson and Pam, hey, I'm just going to go ahead. Because these are the two that he trusts the most right now. I don't even see Vance in the situation. Where is JD Vance? Why haven't he said nothing? All we're seeing on the news, MAGA Mike Johnson, Pam Bondi. Okay. Let me get one more card out this deck, and then we're going to go to the Sci-Fi Tarot. Ace of Wands, taking matters into their own hand, in their own hands. Let me tell you this. There will be some cleaning up. I'm picking up cleanup twice right here. Cleaning up, clearing house, new beginning, sweeping up. Back in the day when they would dust for fingerprints, they would use these type of dusters. Cleaning up the case, trying to clean to it. This may be what MAGA Mike Johnson is trying to rush to try to clean these files. They're trying to find a way to clean it up. One more. Page of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Messenger. Not interested. Okay, so yeah, it's somebody. Trump is going to give somebody an offer in reference to cleaning up these files. That's why everybody's in a panic. They trying to clean. I think what the main thing for me is, I feel like they're going to try to clean those files up, but they need time. This is the problem. We don't know when that bill or when that document is going to land on Trump's desk. He may very well wait until these two give him the green light until they clean the file. Right now, they're in a rush panic mode. They got to find a way to clean this file because Trump has already said that I have nothing to hide. But the truth is, there is something to hide. Okay, so I really strongly feel that it's going to, they're scrambling and rushing to try to clean these files up. They're going to go to someone younger who's really good with documents. Okay, the problem is the person that they're going to go to help them clean up these documents. They're going to offer him something. Trump is going to offer him something to clean it. And this person is not going to do it. So that makes sense that the Ten of Pentacles, even though it could be his legacy, this could also signify that whatever they're trying to scramble to do is still going to expose him. It's still going to come out. It's still going to expose him. I really feel he's going to take his fucking time signing that paperwork. He's going to take his time. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure we got all. Oh my gosh, look at this. The Devil card, yeah. Straight out the gate. Card at the bottom, Devil card. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Page of Swords. People are watching. They're watching the situation. What does this say? Venture. Dreams could not contain the ambition, her strength, or her curiosity. A lifetime of thrill awaits. Watching this shit go down. Let me get another card on this Page of Swords. Eight of Cups, walking away. Okay. And then this card says, escaping galactic law. Escaping galactic law means a midnight of the soul for Captain Lanerva Lucy. So basically, this situation, they are trying to figure out a way to scrub those files. That's the bottom line. Okay. The problem is everybody is going to be scared to work with him. They know that he has nothing to offer. They know that he lies. Okay. You see the Three Cups is empty. You see this person is hesitant. The Four of Cups is about holding back or not being interested in trying to clear this up for him. He's willing to pay. Ten of Pentacles. He's willing to pay for somebody, anybody that can help him clean these files up before he signs them. That is what's going to be the holdup. He is looking for a specialist to clean them files up. Okay? And people are not going to do it. The Eight of Cups is coming out strong, escaping. People don't want no dealings, no part of this cover up. He's willing to pay you. But what deal can you make with the devil that you actually get exactly what you want? Or maybe you get exactly what you want. They cover it up. He signs it. And then someone launches another investigation into the person who actually doctored the documents. And then they get exposed that way, just at a later timeline. Either way he go, it's going to get exposed. But I feel like he's going to hold out on this signing until they can find someone to clear this up. But the problem is they can't find, nobody wants to touch this information. Nobody wants to deal with Trump right now in the state that he's in. Everybody's too afraid. The money is not good enough for the reputation to be taken down. Do you want to be known as the person who altered the documents before they were released to the public? And then if he signs them, knowing that the documents are falsified, that launches a whole nother investigation. Because you know what's going to happen. The information that's coming out, the Democrats are going to have access to it. Everybody's going to have access to it. And people are going to question the actual document, if it's real or not. I very well believe that Trump could pay somebody really good money to fix those files up if he wanted to. This man's family is making billions of dollars with Saudi Arabia just on their real estate and business ventures that he claims that he has no dealings with. They have money to pay anybody to fix those documents. The legality of the documents is in question. If he signs that document, I would not put it past him that document will be altered. If he finds someone who's willing to take the bait. But this is what the situation. They gotta try. That's why MAGA Mike, he's running down. He over here. He's running away from reporters and questions and shit like that, because he know, like Pam Bondi know, he's in those files, and they've been protecting him. So they're trying to find someone to cleanse that document. Okay. Let's go. Let's get one more card. We're at 27 minutes. And then we're going to go into Moon Oracle real quick. Yeah, it's a problem. There's a problem. There's a short little issue. There's going to be a delay in signing of the document. Nine of Swords, yeah. Nightmare in space. Whether he signs that document or not, he still is going to be a nightmare in space. And it says sudden terror abroad, an intergalactic cruiser. Okay, so this is a sci-fi tarot deck, but the Nine of Swords means imprisonment. It means anxiety. It could possibly mean jail. This shit is getting ugly. I'm going to tell you right now. This man will hold out until he get those documents falsified. I wouldn't put it past him to fix those damn documents. I wouldn't put it past him. He lied to Forbes. He lied to the American people. Why wouldn't he lie about the documents? I'm telling you, they're trying to bribe people who's good with documents. They could be in the CIA, someone who investigates documents. They may produce documents that have been altered or have been redacted. Regardless, it's something with the legal situation with those documents. I'm not buying that if he does sign it. I don't feel like it's legit. I feel like they're going to keep some stuff or they're going to have it altered. But either way it goes, if he gets those documents altered, it's still going to be revealed that he did, because the Democrats are definitely going to definitely cross check and dot every I and cross every T in scanning them documents. My advice is definitely for them, if he do sign it, just know there's something wrong with that paperwork. Something, it has either been taken out, something has been changed around, something there, and he's working closely with MAGA Mike Johnson and Pam Bondi to clear these documents up before he signed it. And I think that is the main gist that I'm picking up on this energy read right now. He signs a document today or tomorrow, there's something wrong with it. There's something wrong with it. Okay, so what is the final outcome of this situation, or the final energy? This is the moon tarot, the moon oracle deck. I wouldn't put, man, yeah, hell yeah, he'll fucking forge them documents in a heartbeat. He got too much money. He will pay somebody from the black market to freaking fix them documents up. Can you imagine him signing a document knowing he's all in it just to prove to the people? In order for that man to put his signature on that shit, he's gonna have them documents altered. That's the only way. If he signs it anytime this week, them documents have been altered. And I would strongly suggest that the House of Representatives or the Senate or the Democrats or Republicans hire someone to oversee to make sure the document is legit. Just put it that way. And if he doesn't sign, then you know that he's guilty, and the people will know he's guilty. So he gotta do something. He gotta sign something. But who's to say if it's going to be all legit? We don't know that. But we do know that Trump is very unlegit. Fruition, abundance, harvest moon. Yeah, good things. This is going to be revealed. This is going to be revealed. Darkness. Yeah. Long night moon. Trump is definitely worried about that. The fruition. He knows that this was coming, but he thought that he had his hand over that Republican Party. He thought everybody was on board. He thought everybody was drinking the Kool-Aid. And they wasn't. They were smiling in his face and voting against his ass. He thought he had it in the bag. And now he's wondering, longing, wondering in this darkness. He's been cutting up too. He called a reporter a fat piggy. Called her a piggy. Told her to be quiet, piggy. He's been real ugly and real nasty because he's scared. He's scared. He's definitely scared. This could be very bad for him. This could be very bad for him. Let's continue. Let me get a couple more. I said this was going to be a short reading. We had 33 minutes. Let me shut my mouth, y'all. Let me pull like one or two more cards and then we'll end it here. All right. Nourishment. Self-reflection. The nourishment is that when he do sign the document, he feels like, I'm giving you, I told you guys it was nothing in the files. But something's going to go terribly wrong here, because self-reflection comes here. His public image will be, if he don't sign that damn document, his public image is gone. It's gone. Everybody is anticipating on him to sign it. Whatever he signed, I highly doubt that it's like everything is going to be there. I highly doubt it. If he do sign, there's something missing out of that document. I'm convinced of that. Action, yeah. And action will be taken, because this is going to get exposed. Either he's going to wait until they find someone to falsify the documents, which is federal crimes here. Okay. Or, you know, he don't sign the document and it goes to the veto and he lets it sit on his desk. And then his whole self reflection and his perception on his supporters and on the people who support him and his party is really going to be very telling. He's going to get burnt by each end. The thing for him to do is to go ahead and sign it and understand you just going to have to take this L. That's what Trump need to understand right now. You just going to have to take this L. Because if you try to falsify these documents, you don't think they're going to get their own private investigator to investigate and make sure that the document is legit? That's the question here. That's the problem that I'm feeling with this reading, that is that this document is not going to be legit. And he would rather take the risk to sign a falsified document, allegedly, than to just come out, face his fucking demon, and sign the damn document and let it be what it is. You say you giving us complete transparency, then do that. Just sign it. Sign it as is. Sign it where it's all released. Because if he sit up here and sign some falsified documents, that's a wrap. It would be very dumb of him to do that. But right now, as the energy as of today, this moment, the second, this man is thinking about finding someone to either remove his name from this shit, falsify it some kind of way, and he's willing to pay that big money for it too. His whole reputation is on the line, and action will be taken. So that concludes the reading. Okay. We will see and keep in tune with this situation. I don't feel, if he signed it within this week, I don't feel that's the real documents. They're going to have to double check his shit. They definitely, or if it's not the actual document, it may be something, the wording of these documents and how they want to release them and shit. They're trying to find a loophole in that. And it's just something that's off. I'm not getting a strong yes that he's going to sign it right away. And if he do, they need to definitely check the legitimacy of that document, because something has definitely been altered there. Okay. To Trump's benefit, for Trump's benefit, not for the victims. Okay. What I hope for, he go ahead, do what he need to do, take that L, and at least the people know, hey, I had some dealings with him. Let me go ahead and step down. This is not associated. Don't let this, like he been saying, don't let this, affect all the achievements that the Republican Party has. And I think that's another thing that, he really felt like the Republican Party had his back, but he feels ultimately betrayed. We're going to be hearing, he's going to be running that mouth. He's going to be telling secrets. He's going to be going off. Okay. All while this bill is sitting on his desk, while they're trying to figure out how to make this, how to take him out, how to flip it, or how to redact it, how to fix it up so nice to where it doesn't implicate him. Okay, that's the energy that I'm picking up on this reading. All right, you guys stay spiritually protected. I hope everyone is well. And until next time, let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know, do you really think that Trump is going to sign this document? Do you really think he's going to sign this document? That is the question I want to see in the comments. I want to see what you guys think about that. But until next time, you guys, take care, stay well, and stay blessed. Have a good night.